Hello everyone, and welcome on back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Last time we found our one of the old friends. I don't know if this is the one that we need to find Ciri. It might be because it said it was an old friend. This is one of them for sure. So we found Zoltan Shivai, and now we're doing some some search exactly of connections. Like there was a guy that has some connections and not, and we're trying to help him out, like to help Zoltan figure out what happened, and then we can search for Ciri. So let's just go to where we left off. Excuse me. We pretty much need to ask every single person if they know anything about it. So I think we're gonna go to Vespula first because she seems to be closer by. Wait, is she outside though? Okay, you don't need to be that aggressive. Ah, wait. Oh, this is the island that's somewhat outside of the area. The way that they made this on islands, it's so intricate. I get to find it really interesting. Alright, so we're going to this pool. Oh, what's going on here?
Every last copper with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Actually, I could just spare what she owns. Or I could say that she got new protection as well. Yeah.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
King of Beggars are mine. I guess I could say mine,
Mine.
Spencer.
Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Alright. Come on. Okay, they're definitely aggressive, as you can see. They do keep throwing bows at me as well. Oh. Never mind. We're off to a good start. Well, every single time that every single time in the beginning of the game, of this stream, it's just, yeah, I just need to familiarize myself with the controls as more. Then it should be fine. I guess it happens, you know.
Horson,
Help!
What you hollering?
Close enough.
keep out.
Still, she got new
Vespula's
protection.
got someone else's protection.
Really?
Yeah, mine.
Mine.
All right.
Just need to get. Oh, I was stuck on the barrels now. Just need to familiarize myself. That's all. Oh, they hit me with the crossbow. I see. There we go. Are you gonna fight me or just gonna use your crossbow? There we go.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
Or
No need
exactly?
to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Hmm. Well,
Don't know
it's
if you
just
remember.
be direct.
We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well,
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever.
Chewing coats.
Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And
Oh.
no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
So then the lion asks you about
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know.
I see.
Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern.
Could be,
Maybe
could
I
be.
got all in a huff for no reason.
I guess I'll figure it out.
This
Alright.
woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Alright, thank you. Good work.
Thanks
then.
for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
I see. I know leveled up as well. Alright, I want to check out it. Yeah. No. Maybe that I might have signed off that. Okay, I did break some barrels, I think, perhaps. Oh. Oh, there's a guy here. There we go. Don't mind me. Okay, so next one... Atel? Elihal. Elihal? Perhaps, I don't know how to pronunciate that. You guys figured out which knows anything. Garrett knows how to say the name, I suppose, properly. It's a rather, like, even though it seems to be the poorer side of town, it's still rather relaxing and well, it just gives off tranquility vibes. It's nice. Did you just spit at me? Yeah. Oh, hello.
Do come in.
I'm a friend of
How are you?
Dandelion's, looking for Elihal.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elihal?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought.
Okay.
Thought Elihal was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
What? What?
Any better?
Oh.
So you're...
Elihal.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna ask him then. Just be
What
sure.
happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well.
Oh.
Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Ah, I see, I see. When did you ask to see Dandelion?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet.
Doublet.
Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket.
Oh,
Odd as requests go.
yeah,
I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
weird.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an
Ordinary
ordinary chat,
chats.
really.
Uh.
Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein.
Kalkstein?
If Dandelion
What?
and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start,
Huh.
I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in
That's
Novigrad?
peculiar.
Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently,
What?
burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
What?
Really? What did they spell?
True.
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Oh. Guess, yeah. Like, I wouldn't
know
be
this is
expecting
none of my
too much
business,
fuss.
But why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew
Top,
up. I
okay.
became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a
Oh,
Redanian
that's actually
countess one day, a dockside
interesting to
thug
know.
the next. That is true freedom.
Huh.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
Hang on, which
I
all
managed
time.
to stay interested.
Alright, thank you
Thanks
for
for your
the
help. And
the
nice
help,
to
I
meet you.
suppose.
I can help with much more. If you need new
Trousers,
trousers or a
that's actually
vest,
pretty nice. I might
you know where
need
to
it.
find me.
Like, they do tend to, you know, get used up a lot because of all the war and whatnot. Oh, you actually can trade it right now?
Greetings. Come to look over my
Oh,
spring
yeah,
collection, perhaps?
yeah. Why is still dressed? That's fine. What
Glad
you
to
got
take a glance at
as
what
a
you
stock
got.
there?
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Oh, so you are the one that can actually make light stuff? I can mask for a masquerade bow, eh? Oh, a masquerade bow. Huh. Okay, he does sell some... Oh, so this is where I can buy Nilfgaarden coats if I need to. Oh, he also does have interesting shirts. Right, but I wanted to sell you some stuff that I probably ain't gonna need. Do you buy these items, I wonder? Seems to accept it. Should I sell that? Novigrad longsword, I don't know. I think I should be able to. But that's better, yeah, let's not sell that though. Sell this. And do I need to sell anything? Right now. But, oh, why is it so cheap? You know, just buy the masks, I wonder. I'm gonna buy it just in case, who knows. Worked for all then.
So long.
Just curious how Geralt would look like. Oh, it's a quest item, technically. Oh. Interesting. I wanted to check out if the sword that I got is the best one right now. Silver sword. 65-201 and 66-202. 17 on chance freeze. So that's better. Chance freeze and frost damage is way better than, you know, signs or not. It's worth 572. That's expensive. People probably can't afford that, so. Right, now we need to talk to Marabella. She's still spitting at us, great. Then we talk to Moe. Rosavar Atre? I don't know.
Got my eye on you.
Of course you do, why wouldn't you have it?
Arms for the poor.
Can I actually give you some money? Okay, they don't accept money from me, I don't know why. Really? Hello.
The best stock in all Novigrad. No need to push, enough for all comers.
Let's put. There's no one here.
No one to push.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
Okay. What do you have?
Let
for
me have a
offer?
look.
Huh. That's expensive. How do you sell that though? You got onions. That's actually pretty interesting. I'm gonna buy all of them. All right. Mind me if I do. Then, do you buy any of these weapons? Probably not, do you? Maybe he does buy it. I'm probably gonna sell it then. There we go. Let's just sell this. There we go. Cannot be sold, but why not? Oh well. Very well nonetheless.
Bye.
So I'm hoarding money because apparently when you get max level you might need it for some armor and whatnot. So I'm just gonna be waiting for that. Alright, so let's go to Marabella. Wait, is she the one that's goes to spy? I suppose any could be. Let's just go. Oh, wait, there's an extra quest here? Oh, who are you?
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Oh,
Ready. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you
How
saved?
many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
That's one way of saying it. Alright, that's done. And he's gonna run away. Alright. What is it for? Excuse me, passing through.
Lovely natural.
You got a sword.
My daddy's got grey hair too.
Hello, Luna. Welcome on in. Hi, hi.
To kids.
Elves make what?
My daddy's got grey hair too.
You asked us something. I was trying to answer it, but I didn't really hear it completely. Alright. What's up? It's all good. I'm all good. You're gonna be enjoying Witch 3. I feel like it's the most enjoyable games I'm playing currently. So, like it just takes like everything, I suppose. Like I really like exploring and
When I grow up, it's a waste of work.
oh, interesting. And I really liked this type of medieval architecture and whatnot. Yeah, they don't allow me to give many, by the way. Otherwise I would give it. And it has a hard mode as well, it has fighting, it has a bit of everything that I like, I suppose. So it ain't boring for me because I do love exploring and just going back and forth and just doing missions, and there's a decent war as well, so I'm just enjoying myself right now.
Excuse
It's
me.
all good.
I'm looking for
I'm all good.
Marabella.
Are you Marabella?
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Alright. Fine, I'll wait.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come.
Oh,
after
I'm
all.
actually not gonna wait outside.
A
Alright.
rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Shirts Marabella's good for thoughts, they learn
Will he die?
reading, writing, and
Don't drive
respect.
you rat, stupid.
Huh.
Yes, you do. Just the other day, I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
The
How
what?
do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. This one's got a few.
Alright, so
Now
I
can
wanted
we
to
talk?
speak to you.
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
Longest?
He read
Is
you his
that good?
poems.
No.
Oh.
We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Huh.
Maybe.
Not what I was expecting.
No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mould. That was his interest.
Mode.
When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Oh.
See Dandelion
I see.
after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more
With
discipline.
more discipline, you say.
But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Well,
Thanks
thank
for
you
your
then.
help. Farewell.
I'm looking for him, pretty much. Alright, so I guess we're gonna be speaking. Hello. Alright. Gonna be speaking to Moe now. Right, Moe is this way. Oh. Oh, there's a bat here. Not see it. So many kids actually. Which is interesting. Wait, what? Oh, of course, the cat would be scared of me. I just thought this could be a part, but no. How do? Oh, can I just go? I can just go inside this guy's shop, apparently, or house. Sure.
It's not safe to go out on the street.
Yeah. So up here, probably. I don't think I've ever come to this side of town. It's actually rather pretty. I like it. This is just higher up.
I like rain. Keeps the roads
So interesting. Drugs. Oh yeah, true. Some bars here. This is a nice little spot. Right, is this the last notice for it I need to get? No, I need to get another one over there as well. And there's a trader that's saying. that kid just ran through the door. Right, Molly's over here. Haunted house. Sounds interesting. Oh, this is a huge house. Actually.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Oh,
Shouldn't
that's
interest
the
you.
person.
The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Well,
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, Varhis in Vizima.
We had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems then that you share some interests.
Yeah,
But I shan't
guess you could
question you
say
out of doors.
say that.
Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
Yeah.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Races, sure. Why not?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
Mingo. I'm just thinking again. I just thought that person would want to make. Okay. I suppose they gotta raise him somehow, you know. Alright, I guess we're gonna go to the races just to be able to speak with Molly then. Then we're gonna have to go back, but that's fine. It's gonna be a new experience then. The loading screen is also an experience. Ooh.
We've arrived.
It actually has a whole stage, I guess you can say.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges.
Well,
As a
not
young
actually
girl, I
stage,
travelled
yeah.
there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
Yeah,
I
actually
guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by
Cantarella.
Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Kahir.
Grey's a nice color. For horses too.
Yeah.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised it didn't salute you, General.
Know much about the others?
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Yeah, seems like it.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores.
Alright.
She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait.
Alright, do you know what
Seem to
about
know your
horses then?
horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
True experts.
I find
alright.
them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage
An
in the
animal
saddle,
people.
Witcher.
Mostly
Person,
just
that's
try
what
to
I was
stay
gonna
in
say.
it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Sure, that's
Why
right.
not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Was it Nemrod? I forgot which horse was grey. I think Nemrod was the grey one, right? Was it grey one? Like, I want to pick the grey one. I'm just gonna make sure to actually pick the right color. Not, but not. Excuse me. Okay, it doesn't tell me. Great. I think it was Nemrod, so I'm gonna.
The black's your favorite? Let's see what a Nilfgaardian stallion's made of.
I'll not race. However, I will wager on a winner. The grey mare's my choice.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay.
Is it called
No point
Zerrikanian?
in delaying this. Let's begin.
I wanted to pick the grey one. Oh, come on.
Riders, ready!
I guess we're gonna use the black one, right?
Don't spare the horse!
See ya!
Alright. Be able to do this, right? I don't know how far it's gonna be. It seems to be 900 meters. Should actually be fine. Yeah, don't you, alright? Just giving these sorts of test drive, I guess I can say. 800 meters. Alright, should be fine then. Yeah, don't worry about it. Sawing the lines as well, by the way. Not sawing the lines. Do the lines, should be fine. There we go.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My
Thank you.
congratulations. That is yours.
Superior racing
Now,
saddle.
could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Alright.
Well, I'm a freak.
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of
Hello, Molly.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
I don't know, should we be friends? Just say that, I don't know. Or should we just tell him that we are the ones just rescuing him over and over again? You know? I don't know. Should I just tell? Like I don't wanna tell why. So yeah, I'm gonna say that I'm always rescuing him.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance.
Oh,
Says
I see.
Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I actually can.
Or
His
maybe
sister?
his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Don't remember that he had a sister. Yeah.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters.
Alright, yeah, okay.
Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Oh, wonder why.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
Barge? What?
Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. He said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me
bubbles,
arias.
right.
But I've not seen him since.
Oh,
Thanks,
you.
Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Alright. Alright, so we want to return to Novigrad with, oopsie. Which warriors are Baroness or Valet, so let's do that. Excuse me. So here I am.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
So I ain't too sure where I went. They didn't open them up, so I'm not too sure either. But yeah, I am nonetheless. Back to Novigrad. Actually, pretty interesting spots. Gosh.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Alright.
Likewise. See ya.
this morning. My inventor came back from the market with new...
Alright, so I wanted to see what type of saddle did I get. It was a superior racing saddle, hard to equip with the saddle with Taurus easy. It has 50 of stamina. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Alright, so now we need to speak to Rosa Atre. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. Excuse me. Oh, it's actually up top. For Rosa
Wanna see
Barat.
Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Hmm. You don't want to fight him, do I?
Why do they call
Frank, we ain't looking for no witcher.
He requires. I think I can climb this, can I? No, I cannot. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Butler. Just looking for a while. How was that Empress or General harder to see than? Okay, that's right.
Black ones, Redanians.
Houses are
As long as they
pretty
pay,
modernized.
don't hit.
What? Oh.
Aren't you too old to be out whoring?
Oh, so that's what they are. Okay. Can I perhaps climb this? See if I can actually climb this up. Can I? Oh, I actually can.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
That was actually pretty easy.
As you say.
Pretty easy. Seems. I don't think he enjoyed that. Right, I'll follow you then.
I hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Alright.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll learn the ambassador's ire.
Alright.
Follow me.
To where exactly? Oh, in there. Alright. Are we going into the basement for that? So, alright. I hear water dripping. What?
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Alright. So we teaching her how to actually be a swordsman, is that it? Alright. I need to beat Rosa. Alright. Alright. Oh, she does have a temper. I see. But with that temper, she's actually way less coordinated than what she needs to be.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely have one?
There we go. Ooh, alright. What did I even try to use? I don't know. Should be easy enough on that. Fontaine. You're the one just swinging at me, I suppose, you know. She does like to charge, I can see that. Yeah. Girls switch it after all. Right. Ooh, alright.
I win! Is there not one competent instructor in this entire city?
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Right, you can actually win it.
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Wait, I wanna reload.
Before
I
wanna reload. Can you allow me to reload? I'll force quit if it doesn't allow me to reload, alright. Like, if there's a way to actually beat it, I wanna do that.
Yet she did direct him to
No.
Corinne Tilly,
We wanna
fellow Neromancer
teach her as
and an
well,
expert
right?
at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corinne Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard.
Alright.
You're my new
Very
wood
good.
to stop.
So if I just throw her down to half HP, should be fine, right? How was it to parry it? I forgot. Oh, right mouse button. I remember that.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely
Lost your nerve?
Oh, alright, that was actually pretty good.
Stop flaunting and fight.
I am fighting. Alright. Alright. I wonder if they made this fight possible.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Okay, she's indeed taking some damage there. But it should be fine. Should be able to do this, right?
Stop flaunting and fight.
Yeah. Back to the center. Ooh, alright. There's a nice power charge.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it!
There we go.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Well,
Am I imagining
we
things?
talked, you know.
We just have this conversation in the garden.
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden.
There we go.
So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
You're not part of the
Before
server,
I
though.
ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Yeah, and I ain't. They need to ask you about
Came to ask
Dandelion.
about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor?
Rhetoric.
Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
I mean, he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter.
Oh,
Stand
sister.
and fight. I demand a rematch.
What? Oh, whoa, whoa. Alright.
Any last words?
So, are there twins? Like, is Rosa Var Atre a twin, perhaps? I wonder. Like, that would explain it, you know?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle
What do you mean I can barely handle one? I'm actually fighting it for quite a lot, no? See it, like you're ready. Straight. Ooh, alright, nice one, nice one. Just need to know how to parry and dodge as well, by the way, I'd say.
How long you gonna make me wait?
I think I'm injuring her a bit, you know, and I don't think I am supposed to injure her, but she wants to learn after all, you know.
two swords when you can barely handle one.
There we go. Ooh, alright. Imagine I would actually kill her by mistake. I don't think that would happen, would it? I don't think so, but let's see. Fingers out. There we go.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it! Well,
There we go.
if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sure. Let's see. She wants to learn, so yeah, I guess I could teach you.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind.
Ah.
Edna Va Atra, the greatest
see.
mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children.
So there was indeed
People have
two of them,
always
alright.
mistaken us for one another.
Well, Dandelion have throat
Take it,
straight,
Dandelion
would they?
did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Quiet.
Ooh, now that's a mentor. Strong and decisive. Perhaps it's time I took up swordplay.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion.
Secret passion?
Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Not too sure
What are
what's
two
going on
young
here.
Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has
I
many
see.
business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Dandelion acting
See.
different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave
Hinkle, what?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Huh.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
I do wonder how
the war is
going.
going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it?
Yeah, it's
free
a free city.
Never taken sides, always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet.
Oh,
And
I
they say the
see.
city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
The
Emperor
and
continuing
his
to push
cohorts.
north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
I see, I understand that.
Changing subjects.
So Dandelion, who sounds
Who
deep
Dandelion
race?
sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz.
Trebaritz?
Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent.
Kaviri accent.
Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Yeah. Thank you then.
Been a pleasure.
Should go then.
But I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Where and when then?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See
Alright.
you, Master Witcher.
I don't think her sister approves it. Garrett's just smiling away. Oh yeah, I did take all the goods I need to equip myself again. There we go. So consult with Zoltan. Fencing lessons? Ah, alright, tomorrow. So it's today still. Alright.
Shit in your stew, tramp.
Why would you call me that? How do I get... Oh, through here. Never mind, I figured it out. Right, we do have that quest that we need to do. I've got 12. Huh. Not expecting it to be level 12. So where was the other one? Based, what is? Was it Witcher contract? Actually forgot. Which one was it? Oh, we're trying to... Didn't I removed it, should I? Oh, that's hard, probably not that. It's Smithy, Midspire and Stone. Oh, main quests. Of course, it'll be over there. Talk to Zoltan. Oh, should I... What? I've talked with him before? I don't know. Okay, so this is indeed the rich side of town, I see. There's a pets there, so it would make sense. Alright, so let's consult with Zoltan. That's a shitty intro indeed. Okay. Oh, there's... Oh, never mind. Took it like an AO heist for a sec. Okay, and what's going on? What? Oh, you. I see.
Gonna kill you!
I remember you. You're the one that were fighting that lady down near the river on the other island. Alright, they're actually pretty aggressive, ain't they? There we go. I remember, man, who you were. What? There are two guys over here just ventured. What? That's so weird. Okay. That's fine. This place is definitely weirder when it's nighttime. Right, where is Zoltan though? Hello, mister. There you are.
Monsieur Zoltan, you old bum.
Puppy?
Oh
yeah! I didn't notice his sound before.
Savory cracker.
Hello. So interesting. Alright, so, I'm back.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Where'd you get her?
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction.
Auction.
Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. But his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with their own cage.
How could you resist?
I see, yeah, true.
It weren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So,
yeah.
How'd you do?
I did want some
much?
stuff here and there. But still, you first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few
I know more
bruises
about
and a
it.
torn doublet.
A few
Otherwise,
bruises.
no much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few dandelions pick-up lines. Dubious worth.
Sure, let's hear them.
Let's hear them. I'm all ears.
I know how he wooed a lass studying natural history. Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenfurt-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made her stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing.
Oh.
I don't know about a human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Perhaps.
Looks like you found something out.
I think I've got something.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir.
Yeah.
A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye.
Priscilla?
Must be her.
Who's Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picks up Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image.
Okay.
So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Oh. That's big news,
What can
actually.
I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
Oh,
all right.
I see.
Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Alright, what about Dial though? Okay, he's just gonna leave Dial over there. Okay. Sure. Let's I don't know. Let's go to Kingfisher then, shall we? What? Why is there so many those people, I suppose? Trumpets, is it? Oh, it's nighttime, so it doesn't make sense that there will be more of it. Now that there is no more daylight at the moment, so it's somewhat surprising. There's so many. Because half of the town is poor, right? Then the other half is just rich, and I know you. Aren't you the guys that were trying to fight me? I thought so, but apparently not. They didn't fight me this time. I just fought him a while back. Kingfisher. Oh, I need to get inside to get the notice for perhaps. Ooh, this is a large spot. I guess this is one of the taverns. That's just give me a second
you're
of
all
a
ready.
headache against us.
Come on, let's find some arse rest.
Arse rest.
Should start soon.
Nice one. Okay, with Dandelion, but with a pair of dates, I suppose. Wait, what Dandelion would be around? I wonder. Alright, let's hear some poetry then. I suppose bars were quite popular in the medieval ages. It's actually nice so far.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated
It's definitely pleasant to hear, actually.
My dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy,
Just enjoying
of
it.
violet eyes glistening as you weep.
These poems do feel quite fresh,
Fate
it's nice.
would have us live as
simply pretty.
one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
That's already alright.
Dream
Getting
of
into it.
raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
There's so many details on this one cutscene. Well, it isn't really cutscenes, more like in-game, so that's pretty impressive. Need support? Alright, it's support as well. Round of applause. Oh, I think I know you from somewhere.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Yeah, it is you, I see.
We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Indeed.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Okay, something happened definitely.
Permit me to introduce... this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath.
Huh.
Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Okay. Yeah, seems Dandelion
was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
Oh, alright.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist.
Heist?
Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Oh. But still, who's Reuven?
Reuven.
What?
What's he like?
Tall, fat,
dangerous.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Flair for crime, alright. Still, breaking into vault, why?
Into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. I've got to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Made her wait the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
So I suppose the heist was
heist was a failure.
Right?
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld.
Oh.
The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
King of Beggars.
Rascal.
Fine, so.
At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Well, it looks like I gotta
There
rescue
I go
Dandelion again.
Rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first.
Yeah.
And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
Dangerous character.
So am I.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Alright. I will.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got
Right.
Bobby to
Let's go down there. I completed that. So then the next mission is get Junior. Excuse me. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I want to check that notice board over there. Forgot to write that.
Sleep, sleep.
Where's no notice board? Oh, there it is, hey? It's probably gonna just start so many quests. Yeah, that's a lot of quests. That's fine. Gonna have to explore all this after all. Still wonder what that place is like. We'll see eventually. There's a quest available over there. I guess we could go there really quick. Here, that's nice. Haunted House as well. It's Haunted House. Oh yeah, that's Haunted House probably, if I had to guess.
So, how you go with this healer?
Let's try that. And to go the next day to the other thing. Where was it? Secondary quests. Fencing lessons, that's it. Go to the Varatri residence tomorrow to give Rose fencing lessons, that's it. That's fine. Just do this very quickly. Yeah, I remember size. Still do.
Ow! Don't pull!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair
What are you?
pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Well, she did say that she would still hunt his size, so I guess I'll figure out.
Witcher,
There you are.
Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
That's wholesome, actually.
To isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Why? Oh, excuse me, Sarah. Why did that Pluto cutscene still play that, I wonder? Yeah, there's just that too. Need to go there though.
Scare you. Come to toss me out again? I've been behaving.
Yeah,
I'm scared as soul. I'm not spill soup in anyone's head neither.
That's fine. Oh, I did not want to do that. I wanted to talk to you to see if you have anything to say. No, she doesn't. Alright. It's nice seeing that you're alright, so. Yeah, she's having fun. Right. No, I don't want to go to Skellige either. Let's see, main quests, secondary quests. Get Junior. Yeah, the Siggy and yada yada yada. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Seems to be just way too hard. Wait, where is it? Oh yeah, I do also need to. Let's go there just very quick. In the meanwhile. Mind me. It's actually pretty fortified with the kingdom they got here. Yeah, I suppose so. It's fine, right? That's this all about though. But there's a quest about here. Over here somewhere. Oh, is it this guy again?
Want some more? Bruce
I remember him
already.
On God, I say, victory will be mine this time.
Oh, you got the
I've
shield now, I
practiced
see.
with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight.
Sure, let's do this again.
Duly heated. Now show me what you got.
Okay, the shield is definitely helping you, but probably not as much as you'd like to. So, oh, alright.
Come on, come closer.
Oh, there we go. He heals.
That enough?
Yes, but next time.
Next time,
Go back
alright.
to mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Alright, so that was it. Interesting. I'm almost at level 12, come on. Let's see, 7 cutscene, we don't need to go there. Yeah, we can just do the batch house thingy. Then we can give some fencing lessons after all. It's rather empty though, it's
Winds howling.
Okay, I was about to say that it was rather curious and perhaps scary, and I even gave him more shields because he said that the wind's just howling. You know that isn't really reason to be scared of it, so just the atmosphere about it. Okay, but the whole place just ooh, there's a fountain. And some pigeons. I'm just looking at every single detail with awe and admiration, I suppose. Oh, this is just so well made after all. You can just go around and find a nice little spot. Just go on that. Right, there we go. Wait, is it down there? I guess I can just jump off. No, what? Oh, is this the bat house? This is a bat house. This is a. It is quite an impressive entrance for it.
Anybody there? Open up.
Oh, actually, it's 2 AM, so. Yeah. So I guess we can figure out if it's actually open or not. Why would it be open at 2 AM?
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy with what,
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
Oh,
In
I
that
see.
case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Hmm.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Alright.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Alright. Is this gonna be one of those things that's gonna be
You'll make this room here.
like that's
Your equipment will be safe.
gonna be lots of nudity again? Is I can use what? Oh, I can use all of them, I see. I hope to have that as just like a
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
alright. No, the query isn't, as I was saying. We're gonna make little pause while I pass through this area with actually, because this is part of the story, I
and
believe.
we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Reuven, your guest.
Are you Reuven? Who's Reuven?
Why the
Are you
fuck
moving?
you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always,
Hello.
I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Actually, I can just say none of your business.
None of your business.
Your friend got a death wish. No, just short on manners. Witches aren't exactly the sophisticated urban types.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons?
I did
tucked
try
away?
to early.
Just a few.
So the bathhouse is turned into a slaughterhouse, apparently.
First ever party with
Okay.
my prick hanging out.
It's such a peculiar event. Alright, let's just hurry up and deal with them in the bathhouse. Where everyone's just somewhat naked, apparently. Oh, they're actually pretty strong, eh? Yeah, they're definitely pretty strong. Alright. Wasn't expecting that.
We need one alive.
We need one alive? Alright. Okay, one's dead. There's to get Senior. We got it then, I think.
Good work,
Are you
gents.
Senior?
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Yeah, I
Don't
suppose
start
so.
that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Sure.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means?
I see.
And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as
Oh,
Cleaver.
he's Carlo Veres.
Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Well, I gotta
I'm
see.
looking for Whoreson Jr.
Okay.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
I want to talk to him. Can help me find
Junior's
someone.
gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Whoreson? Find me first.
Okay, he's a bit aggressive, I see. I hope we find Junior before
I
Cleaver
need to
does.
find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts. Look at
I
the
see.
time.
Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Alright.
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day.
6 times a day?
Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Well, sorry to hear that, I suppose.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying.
Oh, okay.
What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Alright. Intent on avoiding war, which is
pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means.
That's actually
Make no
true.
mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
I see. Your colleagues aware of your
partners
past?
aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners.
I see.
Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Yeah, there is no need, true.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling.
True.
That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the
Sounds
arena in the
expensive.
city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him
Yeah,
there.
probably not.
Maybe some clue though.
Right, so how do I find the arena?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the
Sewers.
pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way.
Okay.
Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Sounds like a
Mentioned
good choice,
Whoreson's got
perhaps
a
meet him.
house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Okay. And the casino.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Alright. So time I want to look for
See if I
Junior.
can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Oh, so you're gonna be in the meanwhile looking for something as well? I see. Master Spy to Master
From Master
Criminal.
Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah. Except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
I see. You're in contact, with
Radovid?
Radovid as well?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I'd prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Okay. And use a filter?
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Well, that would explain it.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Oh, okay.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Well, what about you? Any beef with Dandelion? Should be fine, eh? It shouldn't.
The cleaver as well.
Otherwise, disconnect out of nowhere.
Do what you
That's
will.
exactly what it
Just
did.
be cautious.
No either.
Orson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Alright, we are pretty much in the same spot.
Thanks
We had
for
to
your
go
help,
back a
Dijkstra.
bit, unfortunately.
Just go, Witcher.
Alright.
And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's also this.
You
Let's just ask that because I already asked before.
What? Now
And that Filipino. Apparently they ain't cuz. Okay, and you know what happened to Dandelion?
Same thing.
I know he's gonna say about
He's
Strandon.
surrounded by... Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him?
Loot.
Yeah.
Far as I'm...
Already asked this before. Oh yeah, we didn't ask this because I decided to disconnect.
Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
External hard drive.
You serious?
External
Dead
drive
serious.
the game's on.
Dandelion published a sonnet recently.
A what?
Second stanza. The
Oh,
shit
it's
uses
sonnet, I
paired
see.
couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
Oh, so he's getting old and he's
serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo
Oh, never mind.
boyfriend.
He doesn't care about it, I see.
Problems you might be able to help me
Oh?
with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Alright. Will you pay me,
I'll
just
get
wondering?
paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Oh.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional.
Pretty alright, yeah,
But
okay.
we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Alright, then.
Maybe I can help.
What do you need though?
What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell.
Show?
Pictures worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and
Okay.
you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Okay. Oh, leveled up. Nice. Why do I have 13 points with me? Ah. Okay, that's actually pretty well hidden.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Oh. Oh. What? Okay, let's go down then. Oh wait. We did just fight assassins, right? I wanna collect everything before I go. Can I do that? Can I still do that? I mean, I can. Alright, let's just loot everything because I might need it eventually. Nice. Please don't run. I wonder if there's a button. It's not allowing him to run. Because it's definitely just running. But did one of them fall into it? They did fall into buttons. Can I? Sure. It's quite automatically hard to fight. Right, there we go. Now we can actually just figure out his. Wait, is it? Could it be the arena? I wonder. Probably not. Let's just see. I'm here. It just looks like a dungeon.
Bart, not again.
Bart?
Bart, stop that now.
It's the pig. It's the troll.
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky.
Why do you have him in a dungeon though? Yeah, how did you get his troll and why?
Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your joke's
camel merchant has
a
a
minute.
Okay. See me smiling? I'm dead
serious. Oh,
serious.
Why? Okay.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Siggy Bart take. Good Siggy.
But still, why did you bring him here?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
Oh.
See that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfin go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
What happened though?
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I get it.
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Alright.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. Alright. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Any witnesses?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
Yeah.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfin. Oh, God.
Yeah, how did they get
Take
in
it the
there?
thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
Actually, I'm not too
No,
sure. It's
but I
Redania's
am
king
wondering,
is,
for
to be honest.
instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom.
The troll.
Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep.
Bad shrooms?
Bad
Where?
shrooms. Head falls.
Bad shrooms. So they
Bad
someone
mushrooms.
poison
What's
you?
that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection.
True. How did they get
Thieves
through it
found a
then?
way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone
Okay, so he breathed in these mushrooms and he went sick. Huh.
Now, stiff upper lip.
So boom, Pietro,
Boom.
right?
Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll
Try
try
to
to
track
track
down the
them
thief
down.
yourself.
then.
Of course. I had this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection.
Oh,
Tried
I
to
see.
pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonz and ran like hell.
What kind of something though?
Mind
Is it the
describing
crocodile,
this
perhaps?
something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Okay. Well, gotta look around the
Should
sewers
look around
then.
the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
Alright, thank
You've
you.
naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me.
Okay.
Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Nonetheless, hope you enjoyed it.